Listen to me, okay? Student loans could be so stressful, and sometimes it could be even scary when you do not have a plan. You go all these years in college or all these years of taking out loans from these companies, and these people, they want their money when they want their money. So you need to be motivated and you need to be dedicated and have a schedule so that you are able to pay these student loans off. Now, there are multiple things that you could do to pay off student loans, and I'm here to help you with that. So stay tuned and hear me out. The very first thing that I need you guys to learn how to do is budget your money. And if you watch my previous videos, sister girl and brother boy, you should know how to budget your money by now, okay? I've given out plenty of tricks and hacks and tips to budget your money. Budgeting your money is really important because it shows you exactly where you're spending your money at. And it also shows you exactly where you need to cut back at. So that $5 pizza from Little Caesars, you're gonna have to eat a salad, sis. Okay? You just gonna have to. You're gonna have to learn how to budget and cut back on the things that you do not need. That is really important when you're trying to pay off student debt and loans. Period. The second tip that I have, and I need you to hear me out on this, okay? And if you can, perfect. But if you can't, I totally understand that. The second tip that I have would be to pay more than the minimum amount each month. So once you start to pay your student loans off, and let's say, for example, that your student loans is $214 a month. If you can, pay $300 flat out each month. Because if you're paying the minimum amount on your student loans each month, you're not going to get anywhere no quicker to pay those student loans off. So if you're trying to hurry up and get it done, then hurry up and get it done. So if you could afford to pay $300 a month on student loans, by all means, do that. Tip number 3 would be to get a side hustle. If it is something that you truly desire and want to do, then do that. If you want to do nails, if you want to do hair, if you want to go out and paint cars, then do that by all means necessary. Do not let other people's judgments and other people's comments distract you and discourage you from making the decisions that make you happy. Do not let people bring you down like that. Please don't. Because people will do it, and they will have you thinking that the decision that you're making for yourself is not right for you. You do what makes you happy. So if you want to go out and dance, then go out and dance. Do not let people's judgments make it seem like that you are doing something bad for yourself. You're making yourself happy. So get a side hustle will be the perfect thing for you to do in order to bring in extra income in order to pay off these student loans. Now, let's go into tip number 4. Tip number 4 that I have would be to do not, absolutely do not count on student loan forgiveness. Hear me out. Student loan forgiveness, for one, it comes with so many requirements. You have to be eligible to receive the student loan forgiveness, okay? Now, if you do receive the forgiveness, 9 times out of 10, you're going to have to work a public service job or work for the government for at least 5 to 10 years to be able to continue to receive those benefits. Anything, absolutely anything could happen within a 5 to 10 year lifespan. Anything. So with that being said, just do not, if you can, do not rely and do not depend on student loan forgiveness. Do not have that mindset. If it come, it come. And if you're eligible, then great. But if you do not meet the requirements, do not get discouraged. Okay? Now, with that being said, let's move into the next step or the next tip. Number 5 would be to pay your student loans as you take out the student loan. So don't wait until you graduate 6 months later and you just have this big $100,000 bill that you have to pay back. Just pay those loans off while you are in school so that when you graduate, you will not have such a big clump of bills to pay for. You will also have a schedule. You will be better with your expenses. You would not have to wait until the last minute to try to figure out, oh, I need a job, I need to do this, I need to do that so that I can hurry up and pay these student loans off. You will already have that done, you know, previously from when you are paying it in school. So when you graduate again, you will not have as much to pay for. The tip that I have for you guys would be to work for non-profit organizations. Non-profit organizations, they have really good benefits, and the majority of them, they do pay for school. So if you work for a non-profit organization, you may not be able to get all of your student loans paid for, but they do pay a clump full of those student loans. And they do not pay much, but you still wouldn't have to pay $100,000 when you graduate from college. You will just have to pay $80,000. So it's a big difference. So if you can join a non-profit organization and also give you really, really, really good benefits and gets you connected to the community. You may meet the mayor. You may meet all kinds of people when you're working for the community and working with non-profit organizations. So that is all the tips and tricks that I have. If you want me to do a part 2, then comment that under the comment box, and I will be more than happy to do that for you guys, because there are a variety of things that you could do to pay off your student loans. If you are a former college student and you are in the position of what I'm explaining now, you could comment the things that you do to pay off your student loans to help those who are in need as well. But that is all that I have. So bye.